MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Detroit Tigers and the San Francisco Giants. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Christian Yelich is at the plate as he watches ball one. In for a strike, it's 1-1. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now that's popped up. Cozart is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Hit out towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in, Daniel Lee. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Line drive to center field. Peterson is going to have room out there as he puts this. Striding into the box, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman.
And that's in there for strike 1. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Yeah, it's been a heck of a week for them. I mean, to put together 7 games in a row, it's nice to go to the ballpark and say, we're winning today. That's what they've been doing. So now they're looking for 8. Pretty impressive.
Heading out towards shallow right. Calhoun has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Jock Peterson now, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Hard on the ground towards short, backhanded, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. At the plate, Aaron Judge. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up.
And the throw is in time to get him. Stepping into the box, Will Myers. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Cole Calhoun. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. The knuckleball just misses the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a knuckleball that he looks at cross right down Main Street for a strike.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Gerardo Parra. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Tried to get him fishing at the knuckleball, but it's 1-2. And this one's tapped fouled at home plate. And the knuckler got him swinging and decided. Here's Bryce Harper now. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s, entering action today.
Bryce Harper
sends that one out of play for strike one.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Parra arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
batting fifth.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Under it is Yelich, and there are two away now. Striding in, Justin Bour. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Drilled to the left side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So coming to the plate, Zach Cozart. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And a ball 1-0. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit, the 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
Bottom of the second here with no score. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And a good effort there by Parra, but he's in there at third. Into the box, Evan Gattis looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. And no swing apparently, ball one. Tehran sets. Here's the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded by Galvis. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away. Digging in, Chase Headley. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Chase Headley.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike one.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Taylor will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Batting eighth.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Cozart ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Settling in now, Freddie Galvis. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now batting, Eddie Rosario. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Yelich ranging back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Third baseman.
First pitch on its way. Chris Taylor is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
On the move is Calhoun. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jock Peterson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Slow roller back to the mound. But this is foul for the first strike. Hit hard to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lays off 1-0.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And he's safe. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here. I'm telling you what, 3-0. I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light. Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. It's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row. I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitters count. You get a fastball, middle in. That's the one you drive out of the ballpark.
Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Now back.
Ready for another chance?
Designated hitter.
He's set. Here it comes.
Ball.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Darno waits on it, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Cesar Hernandez
stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a knuckleball over the inside corner. Now here it comes. This one for Cozart at short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate, Daniel Lee. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Skied into very shallow right. Harper has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Justin Bour. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 41.
Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. A base hit in his first trip. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Yelich is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Evan Gattis now standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Parra racing back. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Up next for the Giants, second baseman.
Eddie Rosario
Eddie
will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning. And yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now, but if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready for another shot now. Chris Taylor. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. On the ground to the left side. There to take it is Headley. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone. Ready once again, Aaron Judge. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
Fastball that just misses inside. Iran gets the sign. Here it is on 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side. Here's Will Myers. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman number 4. Will.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. 0-1 pitch is a knuckleball that misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Turned on down the line. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Calhoun
starts him out with a good dancing knuckleball for a strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
I think I'd take that one, too. It's 0-2 now. Knuckleball, strike 3 called as that thing came back over the plate, 1 away.
The left fielder, number
First
8.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in once again, Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Harper.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hara has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Trumbo.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Justin Bohr. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Lined hard toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chase Headley comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Chase Headley.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Peterson has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Seared down the first base line. Set to deliver the 0-1. A knuckler that just missed too low. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly up the first base line. That's a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it. 2 down. In is Christian Yelich. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Christian.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The knuckleball just misses the inside corner. And a slow knuckleball misses here. 2-1 now. The 2-1 on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper ranging back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Zach Cozart. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Digging in and looking for more, Evan Gattis. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Myers is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Eddie Rosario. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And a high strike there, 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. In the dirt here, throw won't get him. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he is out on the tag. Striding in once again, Chris Taylor. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Here he is, falling behind, another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters' counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And no shot to recover on the throw to first, and there are 2 on as we'll see how this is scored.
Center fielder, Jock.
Turan sets. First pitch on the way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And splash down. It's into McCovey Cove. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready once again, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Designated hitter.
Mark Trumbo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Cesar Hernandez.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. The pitch. sent on the ground out to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitters on base. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. A little bouncer. 1-2. Here it comes. Chopped in front of home plate. A quick out number one. Here's Will Myers. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Will Myers.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Judge will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Cole Calhoun. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Drilled to first. Bohr is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is stepping up to the plate. Justin Bohr. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Hit hard to short, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another shot now. Evan Gattis. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. On the ground up the middle. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Coming to the plate now, Gerardo Parra. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Ripped down the first base line. Bohr has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter.
Here's Chase Headley. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Harper has a read on it. 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
A dive, and he knocks it down, and the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Freddie.
Swing and a liner, but foul. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
In is Christian Yelich. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready now, Chris Taylor. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Into the box now, Jock Peterson. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And this is line foul back over the Giants dugout. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Well, if he gets through this 8th inning, I doubt we'll see him again. You get to the 100 mark, people start wondering if you have the muscle and the strength to get through the rest of the game. I think he's done, but he's done a great job.
Aaron Judge is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Fly ball out to straightaway left. Judge is on the move, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Daniel Lee. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, talk about having to hit two different speeds. How about you got to slow your swing down to hit the knuckler, then you have to speed it up because now the express, the fastball's on the way.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And this is fouled at the plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Rosario comes up with it. Throw on to first to be in time, and now the Tigers are down to their final out.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Will Myers. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul for strike 2. Smoked on the ground left side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And with 2 out, that means Cole Calhoun moves from the on-deck circle into the batter's box next.
Right fielder.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-1. Here it is. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Now a ball hit hard toward first, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered with runners in scoring position a couple of times in this one. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was obviously a huge factor in them claiming the victory here.
They left 8 men on base. For the Tigers, no runs, 6 hits, no errors.